dopamine turning like the cocaine. So
my first, like, you know what I'm saying, connection when it came to Newports and News was very organically. I believe that y'all showed up to the Uptown Open Mic, some joint that I was doing, and I think it was either you and Jasmine that had reached out to me, and like, you know what I'm saying, via Instagram, because you guys really like my craft, and whenever somebody reaches out to me for, like, you know what I'm saying, noticing my craft, I always feel like, you know what I'm saying, blessed and humble, because like I said, there's a million artists, and the fact that you guys resonate with me was dope. So, like, you know what I mean, my first time coming into this space, I was invited by Jasmine. She gave me a tour of the building, showed me where everything was, the studio, and like how I'll be able to use the space for my own advantage. Like, you know what I'm saying, it was just a dope conversation how, like, you know what I'm saying, artists in Philly don't have this outlet. And it was a space where I felt safe and I felt like I can just be myself, and, like, you know what I'm saying, and how, like, y'all really accepting the all forms of hip hop, all art forms. Like, I just thought it was a dope, like, you know what I'm saying, I just felt comfortable in it. And that's when, like, you know what I'm saying, I told you guys about my experience, like, you know, hosting and performing, and definitely, like, you know what I'm saying, gave me some opportunities to be able to showcase that a couple of nights. Not to mention, like, you know what I'm saying, you guys had other things, like, non-music related that I think is real dope. You know, video game tournaments. I mean, what other artist space, you know, has that? So, like, you know what I mean, yeah, it's just been dope so far. Necessarily, don't really have any critiques right now. So far, I just, like, you know what I'm saying, just early off into the process of seeing this thing build and move. So, like, you know what I mean, it's not really no critiques right now. I'm chilling so far.
Alright, so the question I want to ask you is what motivates and inspires you, like, these days in all your life? Like, the biggest, broadest, obscurest question I can ask, you dig? What motivates and inspires you?
Oh, man. What motivates and I guess, like, you know what I'm saying, inspires me is just, like, you know, just, like, you know, living life and just trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, find happiness throughout life. I think, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, that's really a broad, that's something you really got to think about, like, you know what I'm saying, because there's a ton of things that motivate, you know, hip-hop, you know, Philly,
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. But I guess it's like, just like, you know, just trying to leave an impact on the world. That's what motivates me. Like, people, like entrepreneurs who, like, you know what I'm saying, artists who just want to help people, like, you know, live their best life. And I think that's one of the reasons I'm in this. Like, you know what I'm saying, just to be able to help myself so I can help other people, help out other young artists in the city, help out, like, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's struggling, like, you know what I mean. It's a lot of motivational messages in my music. Like, wrote a song called Champion. I was inspired by that because, like, you know, a lot of people feel as though, like, you know, failure is the end all be all, but no, true champions rise after failure. So that's what sort of inspired the song Champion. Just, like, you know, what gives me inspiration is just, like, you know, just helping people. That's a good question.
Yeah, so yeah, continue.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, just my inspiration really comes from just, like, you know, helping people, just, like, trying to motivate people, trying to get them to, like, navigate through their lives better, like, you know what I'm saying. That's where a lot of, like, you know, the inspiration in my music comes from, because, like, you know what I'm saying, we live in a generation where, you know, a lot of people are, like, you know, depressed and, like, you know, sad and don't know what their purpose is. And my music and the message I'm trying to get off, like, my overall brain is just trying to get people to live their best life so that way they, like, you know what I'm saying, they can provide for their, like, you know what I'm saying, their loved ones and whatnot. And I think we need more of that, especially in hip-hop. Hip-hop is one of the most powerful genres of music on the planet. That's not even up for debate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, hip-hop is literally taking over the world. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm dissing, like, you know, the party scene or anything else of that nature. It's just that, like, we need some more inspiring things. Like, the party scene is only a good 8 hours. The turn up, that's only a good 8 hours. Like, reality's still gonna kick back in. And we need music that helps people get through reality. Like, you know, more the Kendricks, the J. Cole's, like, you know what I mean? We need more of that. And that's the type of lane I'm trying to be in. And that's another factor that inspires me. So, like, I guess with, like, just to overall sum it up, just, like, you know, helping people. Like, you know what I'm saying? First helping myself first. Because you can't help nobody unless you help yourself first, and then spreading that love amongst other people around me. Like, you know what I'm saying, my loved ones, so that way they can do the same. Like, you know what I'm saying, just more positivity, like, you know what I'm saying, more motivation, more hard work, like, you know what I mean, just trying to get that message to people's heads. So I guess, like, that overall.